Okay, here's a movie on how to do the skull, and of course I used picture frame to load them in here, so do that and that, and then you know, picture frame's cool because you can even come in here and draw a box around it and select them both and hit trim and even trim out all the business we don't need around the image. So that's how I got to this point, and then I put a half point out there. I figured these diamonds were pretty small, so I put a half pointer out there, and then I sat and scaled it until it matched. And you can see the prongs there. So and I figured plus it was probably around an inch, so we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 or so, counting the bail. So yeah, that's where we are. And then of course I have I have this locked with the other images for reference, and we might put those in other viewports here in a minute. But okay, so go ahead and get this out of the way. I can afford another one. I'll throw it away. Alright, so I'm going to start by tracing this thing, and since the gems are only going in particular places, this thing to me is almost, well, we'll see, it's almost a cage edit project. But we'll see what we get. And I think I'm going to consider the skull part here to be one object, and then I'm going to model this part around him separately and blend them together. That's my theory. Anyway, I'm going to stick to it. So we trace. I'm not going to worry about the so we're going to just keep going. I'm going to hold up short of halfway because I don't know where halfway is anyway. And we'll mirror this to the other side. Yeah, he's not. It depends on how the picture was taken as to how symmetrical this is going to be. I don't know. It's a little off. So I guess we'll split the difference. Put it right about there. Then we use blend. Blend to go from here to here. And blend to go from here to here. And we'll join that up. And we're going to make a curve network. And actually I think maybe we'll try to line this up. So what do we got there? This thing comes over and holds that on. Yeah. Alright. So let's size this one. Ah, it's locked. I always lock these so you can work on them without selecting them. So I like where that one is, so we'll keep that there. Then we'll scale this one out to the end, which is going to be just a little more. Actually, it needs to be a little bigger because looks like it comes out a ways. So we'll do that. That'll work. Alright, Alright, so that is lined up, and we can put that in the other viewport over here by simply clicking it and clicking on remap to C-plane, and then you just pick the C-plane you want, and there you go. So we'll put this bad boy right along the sideline there. And we'll draw. I don't know what that's going to do. I have a feeling I'm not going to want this this bottom part, but I drew it anyway. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, I think I'm going to trim this off. So split with a point here and like here. And I'm just going to pull this down. I'll grab the edit points is all. And I'm going to come back and cut that and make it match better. Alright, so there's... Oh, that should have been... kind of whiff that to rotate from F4. This way would have been better. Alright. Huh. Doesn't quite match up, but that's okay. Let's put this one on. I'll turn them all off. So we'll orient to copy equals no. There we go. And now we'll try you get split by you. Then we'll try CSEC profile, see what we get here. CSEC profiles right here. Select profiles in order. 1, 2, 3. And then we draw across here. And give us some cross sections to work with. You and you get split by this one and this one. And then we'll look and see what the shape of the jaw is. Yeah, it comes over and then kind of slants down. That should work. Alright, so now we're going to do oops, a curve network. So this is really set up to go. We've got a split here and here. We've got this one going this way, and we've got the other cross sections going the other way. So we'll select it all and hit it, and that's what we're looking for as far as that goes. Let's do plastic. Alrighty, and now we'll do let's switch here, turn this off, we'll switch to red. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, it's a little bigger. Yeah, let's pull him in a little bit. 2D scale. 2D scale from here. There we go. Alright, that's not bad. Okay. And we'll trace this out. Okay. Mirror this to the other side. And blend this over. So it's nice that we have a something to trace here, because it would be a real drag to kind of model this all on our own. So the whole goal here is to make this look like it comes straight up, and then it's got to all blend over and down into here. Look at this for a minute. Okay, so I think we'll treat this as half. I think we'll go for half of this, and so I'm going to draw a line that goes from the mid of this on up to about here, I guess. It's good to see this too. We're going to have to deal with all that. And we'll draw a line from here on up. And we'll do that, so we blend across to there, and that's going to make that. Okay, and then we just need to get, let's see what this is doing. Yeah, that's what we want. We just need to get going from the sides here. So let's draw a line from the mid of here, this mid, yeah, over this way, and then we'll turn on intersect, and I'm going to draw another line, and if you move your mouse, you'll notice, look over here, the first intersect's the top one. If you move away from that intersect, it'll eventually jump down to the lower intersect. And so we'll do that. And this one will split with a point back to about here. And then we'll come back here. And so this curve here, that curve, let's lock our surface again. Alright, we'll take those and project them onto here. So we get that going up and over. So that'll work. And then this straight line here, we'll project it onto the surface like so. And we'll take and we'll move it up, because this has to be taller than that other surface. So let's take this curve and move it from its end to there. And actually what I want to do is move this end to that end, and let's blend up to here. So from curve to oh, this has to dip way down. This is wrong. That's alright. Let's see. This needs to go way down. Ah! That scared me. Alright, this needs to go way down here. Oh, I guess I'm way too high up here. Anyway. Gotta get his brow. A lot of dead space in this video. I need to put like a music track behind it or something. Even I'm losing interest. I have to start asking people what their musical preference is. Alright, so let's do that. So there's where he's coming up over the surface. That'll work. I'll hit pause here for a sec. Okay, so there's that line I was just working on. And now I'm going to reblend here to here. Yeah, I'm having trouble getting that to come down. But you know, I think we're going to start cage editing this thing. So I just need to get a surface over here. This one. And oh, we gotta get that to match up. What happened there? That needs to go down to there. So we'll turn on the edit points. And turn off this and this. There we go. And I want that to do that. So it's a definite, oh, none of them match. Alright. There we go. I want this to be a definite ridge over that other surface. Yeah. Definitely. Okay. So you and you join. And you and you join. Oh, I said split. Dang it. Join. And these two get split by this one. Yay. Alright, let's try a curved network. Oh, you get split by you and you. Now this needs to be joined up. Join. Join, join, join. Curve network. Dun, dun, dun. That's kind of interesting anyway. I don't know if it's right, but it's interesting. Alright, I'll take a look at this some more. Hit pause. Okay, so I've had this on pause a really long time, so I really don't know where I was, but here's the curved network. And it's mirrored over to the other side, so that's fine. And I'll just work on this one half of it. And now we need to, I was pretty happy, I guess, with what's going on here. Let's go ahead and go back to just a shade mode. Oh, this happens. This drives me crazy when you do the plastic mode and switch back, the pictures change. So when you select them, then you hit Control T for properties, or you go to Edit Object Properties right here, and you have to change their material back to basic. And when you switch shading modes, if you remember to lock the layer that the pictures are on, then watch, this'll you can go to plastic, and then you can come back, and it will not mess with them if you lock them. Okay, so between some of this now, this part really dips down here, and I still don't quite have that the way that I want it. So I'm gonna go to Transform, Cage Edit, do a bounding box, and I'm gonna do 5. I like to sometimes do an odd number so I get a center dot. And so let's do that and hit enter, and there's my center section here. So we'll grab this. Actually, we'll grab just the top. We'll grab this one, hold down Shift, and this one, and we will move these down in this viewport like so. And let's take this one along with it, that one and that one, and we'll move those down. Let's see what we got going there. There we go. Maybe even this one. And that one. There we go. That's starting to go down in there now. Okay, so this would probably require more cage editing. Looks like we want some dents on the side here. Let's turn off. Yeah, a little bit. So the beauty of this is the cage control object, and those keep their functionality. You just come over and turn on the edit points again, and so we'll grab that one and move it this way. Oh, I wonder if that, I flipped the normals. Let's see if that's, yeah, it's lost it. It's lost it. Like I said, those don't hold their functionality. But what you can do is you can go here, I think, let's see, cage edit, and when it says select control object, we'll just pick this one and then hit enter, and now it should be, in theory, back. There it goes. So, no harm, no foul. I have a feeling I hit flip on that. There we go. That's just to give it some let's pull this one out a little. Yeah. Alright. Now we're gonna have this thing, I want it to go up and over this real strong ridge here. I still wanna mess with that. So, oh, and it looks like, it looks like over here, like this one and this one. Oh boy, I kind of wish I had. I'm going to pull that out a little. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so let's call that done. And I'm going to get rid of that cage object because I'll do a new one if I need it. So I'm going to flip this over. Okay, and then we will go ahead and draw this shape here. So let's go ahead and we'll draw it right on there. Rather than use project, we'll do interp curve on surface, which lives here. Pick the surface, that one, and we draw. And I'm drawing the inside surface of this, where the stones go. Oh boy, that's too far. This is no good. That's no good. So, what we need to do is either cheat this back or get this to go out more. Let's go cage edit, bounding box, and I actually want, let's do 7. Z is okay. As a matter of fact, we'll go 4 there. And there we go. A little more control there. And I guess I need this to stick out more. This one, this one, this one. We'll move it out a bit. And we'll grab this row and move it over. Oh, I like that better. Alright, yes. And let's grab this section here. Let's grab this one, this one, this one, this one. Yes. There we go. Getting that bone structure right in there. And yeah. Okay. This is no good at this point. So I'm going to flatten it. I'm going to go looking down, transform, project to C plane, delete input, yes. And then we're going to turn right around and go to project onto that surface right there. And it's still running down there. I still don't have enough. So I think I'm going to just fix it. See, I still need, yeah, I guess I do. So let's undo that and turn this on, which is also F10. Otherwise, it's click that. And just take everybody and pull it out this way. There. So, let's try again. You project onto you. Game over. Okay, now we're also going to take and grab, let's turn off this. I'm going to grab this and I'm going to offset it. So let's go offset. Offset. We're going to come in T for through finger. I better go in. So there's in. And you project onto this surface. Alright. Then this one gets split by this one. Actually, it also gets split by this one. Okay. And this one gets deleted. And this one gets moved in. Like so. And there's where our ridge is going to come from. And you know, let's undo that and undo that. And let's undo that split. And this one, let's go even bigger. Let's offset this the other way. And let's do that again. And you get projected onto here. No. Onto here. Alright, so that goes down. I'm going to hit pause here. Alright, I'm going to try something here real quick. We'll see if this works. I haven't even tested it. Sometimes in a video I test to see what's going to happen, but let's take a look-see here. Okay, then this surface also gets split by this one. Alrighty. And this we're going to hide. And this curve, we're going to take it up. There we go. Quite a ways, actually. Now let's do a patch. Surface patch. And, without anything selected. So patch. Select the curves and points to fit a surface through. So we go here, then we go up here, then we go down there, except for I need a curve on that. So let's dupe border U, red, curve, dupe border. Alright. Patch. Surface edge. I need tangency. We'll try it. Curve. Up to curve. Down to curve. Preview. That went really wrong. Okay. I'm going to hit pause here again. Okay. I think I'm going to just do split with this one. I think this is what we're going to do here. And this one, I'm going to hit delete. And there's the base for that. Yeah, this is going to be fine. Because I have this coming up here. So now we want to, let's flip these over. That's bugging me. Alright. So now we'll, and this maybe should come up just a little bit. I might have been a little aggressive with how low I sat that down there. And we blend. We blend. Start here. Go around to there. Enter. We go here. Come around to here. There's that, and let's turn this on and flatten it out just a little bit, 0.5 perhaps. And when it gets this kind of tricky like so, what I tend to do is go add shapes. And I add a few shapes to keep it honest. So there's one shape. There's another shape. And I just make sure that they line up. Alright. That ought to do it. .5. Enter. And that broke it right there for whatever reason. Oh, it had a hard edge. I'm not really interested in that. Not really. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna go to blend. Oh boy. Blend from here to here. No. Let's just interp curve that thing on surface. So we go here. We draw here. Over to here. To here. And there. You get split by you. Oh, it didn't work. My bad. Near there. Go to here. There we go. You get split by you. Enter. That's what we're looking for. And this surface, you get split by you. Okay, here we go again. Blend away. There's an enter. Oh, geez, come on. Okay, I'm back. I missed a small section when I selected them. I couldn't see what was going on, so I turned off some layers. I'm running blend again. I'm going to add shapes. Same thing I've been doing. And before I bother sliding the slider, I'm going to add all the shapes, hit enter, turn this on, and go to 0.5 and hit enter. Good. That did not break that. And there's my raised up ridge and my sunk in area. I guess the more I went out here, the more this might be rounded over, but then again, that's perhaps what a polishing wheel is for. Like so. And let's take this, right click, join, mirror it from F4, join, and let's take this and split with this. What else do I get? Oh, those don't quite touch. I was kind of hoping to split that inside with this one. How'd that work out? Yeah, I need to get rid of that. So the next thing that we'll do is we'll take. Oh, I'm pulled away from there. Okay. All right, no worries. Let's go ahead and just. Let's just go ahead and draw a straight line from here to here. And let's patch again. Patch this edge to this edge to this edge. There we go. And same thing over here. End to end. And patch here, here, here. Enter. Okay. Alright, so you get split by this color and this color. Enter. More trouble. Hang on. Okay, still didn't work. Still did not work. This is blue now. I went ahead and joined this up just for now, but it still didn't work. Now when the split fails like that, to that degree, then what I do is I'll take this one and I'll go find the intersect point, and that'll usually tell us what's going on. Let's put that on white and turn off the blue, which actually let's put on this layer and turn it off. So there's where, and usually if it doesn't reach the edge, then you're in trouble, but you get split by this one and this one. There it is. Oh, one. Alright. Aha! Nasty. Nasty stuff going on there. That surface is messed up. So, if we got half of it, then so be it. And we will play that game and do this and say you and you get split by you. And fine. Oops. There's all sorts of poop out there. Oh, except for I didn't get it split. I didn't get it split over here, so you get split by this thingamajig. And now we're good to go. So right click white, goodbye, goodbye. Turn this extract surface here and here. Enter, delete. Right click blue. Bring this back. We'll have to fix that. It's no big deal. As a matter of fact, maybe we'll get really tricky with all that. And make it really fit in there. So now we're committed to, let's just hit explode. We're committed to this side over here now, which is just fine. And here's what I like to do to make this really kind of smooth and seamless and flowing. And that is, let's take and split with an ISO curve this surface, and we'll drive this up about like that. Enter. So there's the split. Then we'll take this surface, and I don't know that I can get by with that because the ISO curve isn't going to follow that. So let's just draw what we want. So let's just draw. And this is chasing it pretty hard. In other words, I'm not deceived with how much work we're putting in on this and how much we would get, but I'm modeling for the render. So this is all just kind of techniques at this point. You get split by you. Enter. And delete. And we blend. Enter. Enter. There it is. So, join. Join. Alright. So that's when it starts to get kind of fun, to where it's, you know, do the same thing here. Split, ISO curve. Oh, has to be just a surface. So let's go solid, extract surface right there. Split, ISO curve, T for toggle. There we go. And let's cut that one back too. Draw a line. You project onto you. You get split by you. We're earning it. Call this earning it. There we go. blend from here, enter, to there. Join. Alright, mirror. Alright, let's get this back. One thing that I noticed was that I kind of whiffed over here, this corner. So we might pick this, go cage edit. I usually just type that one. Bounding box, blah blah blah. And let's go ahead and lock this, and we'd go here and here, and I would 1D scale from here on out. And then we'll move them down. Let's scale that one more time. There we go. Fix that. That's the shape we want right there. Okay. Okay, so we're rounding out part 1 here of this video. And I guess the next thing that we need to do real quick is the nose. And it again is just a flat surface. So let's draw that, what we see here. There we go, curve. Fix that up a little bit. Let's lock this again. I hate it when it sits and asks me over and over, which did you want? Alright. And that nose piece needs to come on up. And it's got to be above this. Guess I'll move it down just a little and up just a little. So there's my nose, and it's gonna flare up and come back down. So in order for it to do that, here's the trick I think we'll do. It won't do me any, well, no. We'll try it. We'll see. Here we go. I know I'm having my own little internal conflict here, but okay. So we offset quite a bit, really. Staying up on that surface. We don't want to mess with this surface. We want to stay there. Okay. And let's switch to orange. You get projected onto everybody. There it is. And then this needs to be a surface in and of itself. Let's try this first. So you are that. This one is going to get split by this one. And it does what it should do right there. And now if we blend to here, it's not going to quite do what I want, because I should be using chain edges. Oh well. Yeah. See, it does breaks there, blah blah. But it only comes up and goes flat. There's no indent in. Okay? So, that's not really what I want. I want it to, man, I needed it to be. This needs to be just a bit smaller. Alright, so there's that. And this one, let's extrude to a point. Extrude to a point. And I am going to hold down Control. So right now I'm holding down Control, click, and then I can come over here and change the elevation of that like that. So there's a surface now. And let's hide this one. Alright, let's turn off blue. That's confusing. And I don't really need this. Okay, as a matter of fact, we can put this on there. And now we blend again. Blend. Enter. Across from that. That little dip's gonna be trouble. I can feel it. Enter. Okay, so now it's going up and over, and we can control that and that. Oops, hey. Alright. So let's add shape. Uh-oh. Yeah, that felt like trouble. I hit pause here. So here's the goal though. This would now go away, and we'd right click show and bring back this. So let's see what this looks like. F9. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Is that right there? And if the bigger or smaller this is, the more we could get this to fold over. I need to fix this right here though. That's not good at all. Alright, so we're gonna go back to working on just half of this. And let's go here, ISO curve. You explode. Get split with there we go. Split with an ISO curve. Right there. Enter. There we go. Okay. So this little section here, we need to go, this is starting to get pretty crazy, but we're going to go split edge, select edge to split right here, and we're going to split it there. Let's do split edge, edge to split, end, right there. And then split edge, edge to split, nope, not you, right there, and right here, split edge right there. Okay, so now we can go curve, dupe edge, 1, 2, 3. Join. Then we can go curve network. Select curves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fixed. Fix that dog right there. Alright. Extract surface. I don't like to start blowing stuff up at this point. Enter, delete, delete. Draw a plane, side view viewport, like so. All you guys get split by this one. Join, mirror, F4. Alright, so there is the skull as he is right there. Join. One open poly surface, which is fine. That is definitely the hard part, I would say, of that project right there.